Hey guys, so I just graduated from art school, so I'm officially unemployed. Thank you. Alright. So, before art school, I mainly did photography, photo manipulation, that kind of stuff. And during my 2 years, I started exploring more crafts-based mediums. I started doing paper cutting, I started working with resin. I'm now starting to work with wood, but I'm still getting there. And I had a lot of people kind of asking me to do process videos, and I thought, hey, I'm narcissistic, I can talk about myself forever, so why not? People wanted to see how I made the stuff, how I put it together. They wanted me to put behind the scenes videos together. Perfect, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna talk about my shit. So, for this project, you guys have seen in the title down here somewhere, you know? Yeah, okay. So, it's resin coasters. But I filmed the whole thing, I did the whole thing, I filmed it, I edited it, put it all together, and then I realized I didn't actually talk about what the actual artwork was that I was making the coasters out of, and that's where these guys come in. These are actually resin blocks that I made for one of my projects in school, and they're actually made using my brother's music. And if you guys don't know, his name is Nikhil, and he's a hip-hop artist. He's currently studying law in Leeds, and yeah, took a year off to come and do a music album. Every Asian parent's dream, but it was phenomenal. So wait, give me a second. This the album. It's not actually printed on vinyl. I just kind of made this one part of this project. It's all the same. That album, phenomenal album. Each of those songs was so meaningful that I wanted to make a visual representation of the audio. I'll get into that. Maybe I'll do another video just talking specifically about that process of how I made these and everything. If you want to see, it'll be another video. So each of these actually represents one of his songs. And if you, I don't know why I'm reaching for this. It's not an actual. Oh shit! I damaged it. God damn it. Life. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you're stupid? Each of these represents one of his songs, and it goes Black Sheep Song, the intro, Homes, we've got Rafiki, This is Tribe, This is National Cervix, and This is Here Is Now. I don't know which comes first between these two. It just you go listen to this album. Each of these so incredibly meaningful, so powerful, and genuinely the best translation of his worldview for the rest of us to understand. And it's powerful, and it's just goddamn music. So go listen. Okay, I'll put the link. So when I showed this project to my family, my dad in particular looked at this, and lovely man as he is, he immediately said, "Shit, that would be great to put whiskey on it. Just put it as a coaster. It would be great." Put what? Oh man, never mind that this was hours and hours and hours and hours of work, and it's so meaningful to his children. Never mind that. No, he wants to put his whiskey on it. But credit. It's a great idea. Oh yeah, you know, yeah. No, he really appreciates it. He loves it. He's just being an idiot. Then his birthday came around, and I realized I didn't get him anything, cause I'm a terrible son. Ha! What's a better excuse? I didn't have time. I was graduating. Yes. About that. Give me a second. Haha. Great. Try to be stupid, and then I'm actually stupid. I just graduated! Well, okay. Sure. Where did it go? So, back to this. Give me my damn hat, my stupid head. Serious. Trying to cut this goddamn video down time. It's too long. I'm making it longer. Just keep arranging this because of my goddamn OCD. I can't even say OCD now. I said ODC. Obsessive Disorder Compulsive. Back to the shit. Right, so he said this would be great to put whiskey on as a coaster, and I thought I could actually make little coasters. So what I did was I documented all of these for the project anyway, and so I have images of each of these coasters. I called it a goddamn coaster now. I have images of each of these resin blocks, and that's basically a flattened version of this. This is three-dimensional. There's a layer of his lyrics on top of a layer of paint. It's all meaningful. I'll explain it another time. Anyway, so I have a flattened version of each of these 6 blocks. I printed each of them out into a little like 9 by Jesus. It came back. All right, let's do this. So, no, I'm not. Get out of here. So I printed them out on little 9x9 cm squares, stuck them down on like mini foam boards, not too thick. I figured I'd make coasters out of those squares. Because it's covered in resin, it's all made out of resin, it'll be waterproof, the condensation from the glass won't ruin the artwork, and he gets a little piece of each of these. And he can see them every time he has a glass of whiskey, which is great. Yeah. Just occurred to me that the whole me coming out of there as an intro and like, you know, never explain it, never talk about it, it's just like, cold open, you know, I jump in, where was he, why was he? I just realized that that's just a perfect setup for like a coming out of the closet joke. And yeah, you're welcome. Free joke. Oh, what the fuck? I was just gonna do a thing where, you know, I put this here because it's like me and my girlfriend. I'm straight. I don't have to prove it, but it was just gonna be a funny bit. It's like you know, it's like, you know, it's like I'm not gay. It's girlfriend, but I dropped it and nothing's going right. All right, look, enough of my face. Let's actually watch the video now. Let's go. Oh.